Yes guys, welcome back to another video I'm doing here on the channel today. We're back with another Tranmere video. We have an FA Cup game against Barnet here. Since the last video, things have been going well. We've had a lot of friendlies. We've had a couple of league wins as well. But today's video sees us in the FA Cup against Barnet on the TV. And then we have the game against Sunderland. We're going to miss out the Port Vale game and start in the Sunderland game in the leasing.com trophy. So yeah, very, very excited, and we'll get straight into this one. The team we're going to be putting out today to pick up the victory is Baxter in goal. We have Patton, Month, Bowman and Downing at the back, Turner, Phillips and Bradbuck in central midfield, Poveda on the right, Morris on the left and Boza up front. Boza back from injury. Morris as well, I think he picked up an injury as well. At some point there. Farley as well, back on the bench today. Fitness test sort of half passed. I think he's been recommended for a certain amount of time. Oh, it doesn't say, does it on this view? But yeah, I think hopefully today we can pick up the victory and go through to the next round of the tournament, the FA Cup. It's going to be a tough game. We know this, but the only way we're going to get through it is if we just play how I know we can play. I know that we're good enough to beat this Barnet side, but we just now have to go out and do it. They need to go out and prove me right. And you'll see from the weather conditions here at Barnet, it's pouring down with rain. It's going to make it tough. And we've given a penalty away. So, yeah, very good. And they've scored. That was a good penalty, to be fair. And we're 1-0 down, and silly way to concede a goal. But yeah, that's made things a lot harder. Look at the stats. We're absolutely dominating, and we go and do something like that. I think if we can get it in 1-1 at half time, I'll be happy. Anything but 1-1 at half time, or anything but us, minimum, it has to be 1-1 at half time. If we can get 2 goals and be winning, then that's fantastic. But Poveda's on the ball now, whips it in, it's cleared, only to Poveda. We're at 1-2 with Boza, and Poveda's scored, and that's his 5th goal of the season. And yeah, we know obviously Poveda's a very good player. It was played out wide to him. He whipped it into the box. It was headed clear, but it only fell to him. He headed it down to Boza, who knocked it back, and then his first time shot. Perhaps the goalkeeper should have saved it. Got a strong glove to it, but clearly not strong enough. It's gone in the back of the net. But yeah, very happy with the start that we've made since we've conceded the goal. We could have sort of sat back and let them take over, sort of thing. But we haven't, and we've carried on going. Looking at stats, you would think in the second half we're going to get the win, and it's all going to be fine. But it doesn't work like that. The only stat that matters, as they say, is the scoreline, and at the moment it's saying it's 1-1. Patton, he gave away the penalty, and he's given away the ball again in a dangerous position, and that. Wow. I was about to say that was a scooped shot there, but apparently it's gone out for a corner. Well, I didn't see a deflection, but Poveda's now taken a slight knock, but he should be able to carry on playing. Starting to get a little bit, not worried, but sort of wary of the fact that it's still 1-1. But we bought Archie Brown on for Morris, who's not had the best of games. That would have been a terrible goal to give away there. Barnet coming into the game a little bit more now. Might do a little demand more shout, just sort of fire the players up a bit. But yeah, now they've got a corner and they've scored. Jesus Christ, it's so annoying because it's like we should be beat up. Why over Barnet? They're 23rd in the division. But yeah, it's quite annoying. But I mean, there you go. Phillips has got a goal back straight away for us. But yeah, this is quite annoying. Hopefully we can somehow grab a goal. Turner with a shot, good save from the goalkeeper. Or maybe not, because a corner hasn't been given. So now got a not free kick, a corner. It's whipped in, cleared easily. A poor corner really, and but hopefully, they haven't really hit us on the counter attack. We've got men back and we've cut it out there. Now we're attacking again. Pervader's on the run. He has a shot from distance and has gone past the post, and I think it's time for him to come off for Blackett-Taylor. Pervader, obviously, he's been booked. He's looking pretty tired out there. He took that knock earlier on in the second half, and yeah, it's probably time for him to come off. I mean, this is going to be going to a replay now. Obviously, it being 2-2. Unless we can score here late. Phillips whips ball in from the corner. It's a good header from Bowman, but it's straight at the keeper. Nothing, I think that's one that's harder to not save than save, sort of thing. And Barnet through on goal, and that's a good save from Baxter, but they've still got the ball. And we clear it, but they've still got it. It wasn't a very good clearance. Very nervous end to the game here. They played it all the way back to their goalkeeper, who just boots it out of off the pitch. But that's pretty much going to be it. I don't think we're going to be able to get the ball up there and score in the seconds that are remaining. Blackett-Taylor's on the ball now. Tries to whip it in. Goes out for a corner. Have we got time to take the corner? I hope we do. We've now gone half a minute over the allotted time, and that's a poor corner from Phillips. It's gone all the way through, and that's surely going to be it now. And that is it. And a draw is it's not ideal. So Barnet frustrated by draw. Yeah, so are we. Morris is injured. Phillips shines. Sunderland. So yeah, the game's been rearranged now because we drew. So the next game of the video will be the replay of the Barnet game. I'm assuming. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it's going to work out, but it should be the third round draw in just a second. We'll see who we've got to play if we somehow win. But yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's not ideal only getting a draw and having to do a replay. Because normally the replays are played a few days after the first start of the first game. So I would have thought we should have a game that the friendly will be cancelled that we've got, and the game should be for them. But I don't know. We'll do like I said, we're doing the draw. Our old team, Bristol City, getting drawn against Man City. Tough tie for them. Arsenal come out against Millwall. At Millwall, that's a tough game for them as well. Another of our former teams, and we've been drawn out against Plymouth. If we win at Plymouth, that's a good tie. They're in the league above, but I think we could. Yeah, I think that's a winnable game. But yeah, I mean, I'll be back in just a second the Barnet game's not till the 13th. So I'll be back on the 13th with the Barnet game. Yes, guys, as I said, I'll be back with the FA Cup replay game against Barnet. As you can see, the team have put out their stage hope for victories. Baxter and goal. We have Patten, Month, Raglan and Dowling at the back. We have Payne, Phillips and Turner in central midfield. We have Blackett-Taylor on the right, Morris on the left and Bowes are up front. So we'll get straight into it. We did have a league game against Port Vale in between the first round, or the first game and the replay, which was a draw 0-0, a boring game. So yeah, I'm glad that I didn't decide to make that or do a video of that game. So yeah, we've also been drawn out in the next round, in the third round of the Leasing.com trophy against Man United under 23s. So if we beat Sunderland, which will be in the next video, then yeah, we'll be playing Manchester United under 23s in the next round of the tournament. So yeah, that's quite cool. That's quite a good draw. I'm happy with that. We're at home as well if we do win. So yeah, it should be good. Obviously Barnet. Funnily enough though, this team Barnet we're playing now. Literally our next game, the next game of football we play is against Barnet in the league, which is just a coincidence, really. But you know, it's kind of funny. It'll be like the third time we play them in like 2 weeks or something like that. So yeah, that's fair enough. And I mean, even though they're down the bottom or near the bottom of the table, they're a good team. You know, if they weren't a good team, we'd have beaten them in the first game and in this one. But yeah, they've scored. It's been disallowed for being offside. Which I didn't notice if it actually was offside. But the linesman's given it, so it doesn't matter. It's a disallowed goal nonetheless. Phillips whips it in from the corner, and Grant Raglan with the header, and there's 1-0. The first goal of the game that hasn't been disallowed, and it's the lonely Grant Raglan. It was great play from Phillips from the free kick. He whipped it into the box well, and Raglan got up above his man and headed it, and the keeper got a glove to it, but it still went in. He couldn't stop it going in the back of the net, and obviously very happy with that. Hopefully now we can get in at half time while being 1-0 up and sort of take a restock sort of thing and have a little look about and see where we're at. But yeah, Bose is on the ball now. He's running with the ball. He's through the middle now. He's through on goal. Great attacking play from Bose. He's just got to finish it off. He shoots, and that's a poor attempt at goal. He should do a thought better with that. You know, his quality. He did so well in the build up to make the position for himself. And yeah, a poor attempt at goal, a poor finish just means it sort of takes away from the fact of like all the good work that he did beforehand. But yeah, I mean, here comes Barnet now on the attack. They're through. Good save from Baxter. It's gone out for a corner. We're close to half time, to be fair, but we just have to get there. You know, get there 1-0 up and see reevaluate what's happening, and yeah, we'll try and sort something out, see what's happening. Because even though they're not really having, they've had 3 shots. We're dominating possession, but when they come forward, it does worry me. It really does, because it's like, I think they, I'm looking and thinking they're going to score from this. They look like they're going to score on every sort of attack. So yeah, like I say, it's worrying, but yeah, I mean, we just have to do what we can do. I mean, it's been a pretty quiet second half. Not a lot's really happened. We're going to bring Capes on for Blackett Taylor now on the wing. Liam Capes, the loanee from Arsenal, I think he's come from. He's come on now to try and add something a bit different. Blackett Taylor not having the best of games on the right wing today, so we'll replace him. And yeah, I mean, here come Barnet on the attack. We need to defend well. Phillips was on the ball back, played it to Raglan, who boots it forward to Bozo, who knocks out wide to the man that's just come on, Capes. Plays it inside to Turner. Turner with a shot, good save from Killip, the Barnet goalkeeper, and that's gone out for a corner. Hopefully we can grab another goal here. It's whipped in, it's cleared at the front post, only to Phillips though. He's picked up on a loose ball halfway through their half. And yeah, that's the end of the highlight. Nothing coming of it. We're gonna put Capes back in Phillips' position and bring Phillips off for Holden on that right hand side. Simply because Phillips is looking pretty shattered. He's tired out and needs a rest for the rest of this game. Immediately, Holden has an effect on the game. Good chance, good run, good chance, good save. Morris on the resulting corner, left-footed, going to whip it in now. Whips it in, cleared at the front post again. But yeah, it's played even further down the line. Raglan's picked up the ball and cleared it. And yeah, I mean, we've got 4 minutes left plus added time. Hopefully we can hold on to this win. Keep the clean sheet as well, that'd be nice. But yeah, just getting the win is all that really matters. It's cleared by Month, and now we're attacking. The ball's been played over the top. Bose is running down the left. And wow, I don't really know what happened there. He got tackled, he had to go back for it and then passed it straight back to their man. But we've got it back, and now Morris is running down the left-hand side, and that is a dreadful attempt at goal. But yeah, we've got 3 minutes left of the game now, and hopefully the full-time whistle is going to be coming any moment. Capes to Payne, back to Capes, whips it in. Morris with the 3 attempts at goal on the volley, and he's put it wide, and probably over as well, too high and wide. Their goalkeeper's just booted the ball out for a Tranmere throw-in, so we'll take our time with the throw, and hopefully that should be about it really. Down in with the throw, taking his time, throws it to Boza, and yeah, there's the full-time whistle, and very, very happy with that. And yeah, we're into the next round of the tournament against Plymouth. So yeah, obviously very happy. Tranmere to receive £61,970 just for winning in that game. We've got Plymouth in the next round. So yeah, very happy. If you have enjoyed this video, I'm happy, obviously. I hope you have enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll see you next time for another video. Cheers.